Remember Ruby Bridges? 6 years old, tiny backpack, a crap ton of courage. She walked into an all-white school in 1960 while adults screamed slurs and clutched their pearls. That actually happened. It's called history. You can look it up. Unless you live in Oklahoma. Enter Ryan Walters, state superintendent and full-time Walmart brand dictator. This guy thinks talking about racism is too woke, but teaching that the 2020 election was stolen will definitely be on the test. Also, because reality isn't already unhinged enough, he's putting a Trump brand Bible in every classroom this fall. Yes, a Trump Bible. I assume it starts with, "In the beginning there was light. It was tremendous light. In fact, people say it was the best light ever." But wait, there's more. Walters is now issuing lifetime teaching bans like he's Oprah with a grudge. You get fired. You get blacklisted. Everyone who mentions systemic inequality gets reassigned to the void behind the vending machine. And this isn't just about one man's quest to cosplay as a fascist principal. He's backed by Moms for Liberty, making sure your kid learns about freedom, just not who it was stolen from. Here's the thing. This isn't education. It's indoctrination with a PowerPoint. Because if you erase Ruby Bridges from the past, you can teach kids that protests are terrorism. If the founding fathers were just well-meaning farmers, you can make them believe that the 2020 election was rigged. You can hand them nostalgia instead of knowledge and call it freedom, and as long as ignorance prevails, skeptical hedonism flourishes. Confronting the past isn't about guilt, it's about context and the ability to recognize bullshit when it circles back. It's about recognizing patterns before we start following a Yahtzee dictator again. So what's the takeaway? Call this shit out. Loudly, repeatedly, with footnotes, memes, and a flamethrower if necessary. Because if we let people like Ryan Walters rewrite the past, they're not preserving America, they're reformatting it. All news is good news, even when it's not. Especially when it's not. Because knowing the truth, even the ugly, uncomfortable, what the fuck are we doing truth, is the only way out of this mess. Want more uncomfortable truths with a side of righteous sarcasm? Visit cultofbrighterdays.org. We're not really a cult. Mostly we just teach people how to think without flinching. While you're here, don't forget to like and subscribe.